Alright, everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome back to Hollow Knight. So, this is a bit weird. I stopped streaming this game sometime around the City of Tears, and then never streamed it again, until now. I'm streaming this specific section. Oh, we gotta go to King's Pass. I'm going the wrong way. Aha! But I don't know, it's fun. It was a shame. Like, I tried streaming it a bunch when it first came out, but people just didn't care about it live. I don't know, I guess it just kind of varies. Audiences are different and variable and all sorts of things. It's a shame, though, because, like, I've said this in every chance I can get. Hollow Knight still remains one of my favorite games of all time, and probably my favorite game from this year. It's just too good. No, we gotta go up and over. Let's see. So what is this game about? Effectively, once upon a time there was a civilization made almost entirely out of insect people, and it was this kind of idyllic situation, but the people, I think they didn't want to die. I think that was the goal. They were working to avoid death. Kind of come up with some kind of permanent solution, I think. And they chanced upon something called the Radiance, which, in layman's terms, is, well, not layman's terms, but in effect, they chanced upon an eldritch god which slowly ate their brains. I've gone the wrong direction, haven't I? Yeah, we go over and down. I remember now. So it's not too far off of, like, what Dark Souls' story is. But it's still... Wait, what? Oh, the dude I'm looking for... It's somewhere around here, I'm not entirely sure. But it is fantastic. It's a Metroidvania... Oh, it's right here. Oh. Okay, so he is going to be... He is going to be more dangerous than his predecessors. But I can hit him more often, he's less dodgy. Except for on that. Oh, it's okay, worth it. I think I got him there. But yeah, I can hit him a whole bunch. Nice! But yeah, this is quite possibly one of the best Metroidvanias on the market. I've heard Axiom Verge is fantastic, and I played like a little bit of it. And I'd like to go back to it. I think I was turned off by the fact that the main character is just like a regular human. That always is kind of boring to me. Let's see, so did I collect all the worm things? Or is the 101% from the DLC? So the 101% comes from the DLC. I'm at 99% on the base game. The thing that I'm missing, base game-wise, there's only one thing. And that's the, I'm missing the Arena of Fools, the final tier, and boss. Which I guess comes with the Hunter's Journal, entry and stuff. Those I have not done. Would love to, but... time. Yeah, the Colosseum of Fools is the thing that I need to finish. Okay, so if we go to the... Man, I don't even know where to go. Okay, so... we probably... I guess if we go to the resting grounds, we can get there from there. Forgot... Your biggest issue with the game is that when you get hit, the sound kind of cuts out for a second. Yeah, hit detection on this game was actually what killed the series. You know, I was so close to getting 100%. But they had a bug that made it so when you got hit, the whole game paused. Not just the sound, the whole game. And that utterly destroyed any chance of me finishing this game at a reasonable pace. Because I simply couldn't. I managed to beat the last secret boss. Just barely. But that was the extent of what I could do. Trying to remember. No, we're in the tramway. We actually want to go back and go down. Yeah, I think this game was made in Unity, which may have just been a little bit too much for it. It's also made by, like, a very, very small team. Unfortunately, I'm not really going to be able to hit this guy. I guess I can lure him down here. So I have some ground to stand on. Yeah, unfortunately, more or less just gonna have to take this one slow. Yeah, unfortunately, every time I hit him, I knock him back. Which makes this a little bit harder. Oh, if he's there, he gets stuck. Note to self, next time he just ends up right there. Oh, I can't. Well, it's okay. I can't use the air cast. Not the air cast, the artillery cast, but that's fine. Okay, so where do we go? Okay, last one was... Where that... Oh, the last one's over here. Oh, well that actually makes this a lot easier. I'm just gonna go dive in the hole. Not this one. Oh, I remember these jerks. These are the guys that killed me way back in the beginning of the game. Like, I found them and saw that, and I was just like, no, not touching that, not even gonna try and go past that. And then they killed me anyway. I was being so cagey, too. I think that was before I got any of my nail upgrades, which definitely made it a lot harder. This is weird. Playing a game, you know, that you've played before, but haven't played in quite some time. It's like, I would almost equate it to, like, seeing old friends. I mean, obviously, I'm maybe being a bit melodramatic. But it is a weird feeling that I actually really appreciate. You know, a game that I loved dearly for a time. And, like, I guess I don't really get that experience when I'm playing, I don't really get that experience when I'm playing alone? Not alone. Older games. You know, games from my childhood. Because they're all kind of terrible. Whereas, like, this game will age really well. 10 years from now, there's going to be pretty much nothing... I'd say nothing that tops it, but I'm sure there will be more. Okay, so we're looking for... Actually, it should be here. Just over and down a bit. There he is. We do not have a good spot for fighting this guy. But apparently if I shoot him, it makes it a little bit easier. He's just really far away and he gets knocked back every time he gets hit by anything. Sucks a bit, but that's okay. The problem is I'm trying to avoid hits here. Huh. I mean, I could just fight him. I could just fight him in the water. Might just be easier. Well, he was actually the easiest of all of them to kill. Okay, flame consumed, and I think that's the last one. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've got any others. See, Chrono Trigger still holds up today. The only issue is the graphics are a bit pixely for people. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about like, pixely type games. It's an old style, but it holds up real well. Because there's only so much more that you can do. Freaking Project Octopath is like somebody really trying to, is Square Enix trying to bring back, like, the pixely style, but with newer techniques. Which I'm not entirely sure is, a particularly good idea. I mean, it might look okay. Whereas, like, I was watching a Chrono Trigger, speedrun during the last, SGDQ, and it looked amazing. I mean, yeah, a little dated, but, like, everything from that era does. Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana both look fantastic. Which has me interested in the Secret of Mana remake remaster coming out. Wonderful, wonderful. My kin arrive, and the time has come. I kind of needed him. The searing fire, it carries well the ritual's promise. Dance with me, friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you're worthy of the starring role. Okay. So now I have to fight this guy, which probably is going to make this a bit of a pain in the ass, because I'm not prepared for a boss fight here. Ah, damn. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah, I just got done with Mario, so, like, I'm not quite set up for, hard platforming stuff. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try healing. I'm just gonna keep wailing on him, maybe. Did we get him? No. It was a good try. These fireballs are hard to dodge. And down to last. Damn it. And death. Okay. So we have to... reconsider. Ah, shit. I don't have any of my, my bits. And he stole my Grimm Child. But I have to bring him with. Okay, let's get rid of Hive Blood. Honestly, it seems like generally my best idea is to load up on the blessings, maybe. Maybe? Maybe not. Well, Thorn is useless. I could maybe get rid of Mark of Pride. There's just nothing I could really do. I would like to get, Here, let me see if I can do something. There's somebody... I hope I don't have to go back into the boss fight to get my souls back. Okay, there you are. Okay. I've only got 11,000? Shoot. Do I have anything useful? I do, actually. Okay, hold on. I want to go check something. That bleed was wrecking me. There was a... actually, that wasn't a bleed. That's a heal. You'd think of it. Okay. So I gotta find out how to upgrade Fragile Strength. Who's the Divine? So there's a DLC character from the previous one that I never met. And I don't know where she is. Oh, that's divine. Never mind. So she will convert fragile charms into unbreakable ones. Okay, so we want to go on a bit of a trip. I have fragile charms that need upgrading. So if we go look at the City of Tears, see that like weird thing. It's probably easy to just run over from there, but that vendor in the middle of the City of Tears is exactly where we want to go. So if we go to King's Station probably, and I just run over from the left. I have a whole bunch of things that I can sell. And I've just been holding on to them because I've never had anything to spend them on. But now I do. Yeah, I've just been holding on to... I've just been holding on to tons of Geo for this entire game. I want to pick up Fragile Strength because it's an extra +1 damage bonus. Which is something that I would love to make use of. And I would gladly lose, like, maybe a bit of range in favor of fighting, not fighting him. I think we want to go up, not down. Down brings us to the Ancient Basin, which we don't want to deal with. But yeah, the small, tent for the troop is the one who upgrades. But, if I remember right, she requires a stupid amount of Geo. Which is why I'm going to go make some. I believe he is just over here and up. God, the music in this game is great. Alright, don't get crushed by the elevator. Because, yeah, I collected a whole bunch of stuff that I can drop on this guy. Can I sell all of them? Well, let's sell the more expensive ones, arcane eggs. Does he say anything interesting about it? An arcane egg, eh? Now this is an ancient thing. The relics are the prize of my profession. There's knowledge hidden within, though it's very difficult, painstaking work to extract. One large understanding can be gleaned, though. The civilization may claim itself at first, but something else did exist within this place before Hallownest. Each egg offers a narrow glimpse into that forgotten age. I would love for them to make a Hollow Knight 2 at some point, honestly.
Oh, Paul.
Like, this game is fantastic. Always has been. Visually and otherwise. Oh. Interesting, he does say different things. An egg is a perfect protective form in Hallownest. We use stone journals or tablets. Our text engraved atop. These eggs are far more secure. Their records are stored within. In fear of damaging the eggs, I'm only able to access the outer layer. But it's clear those in the distant past could somehow access information stored deeper within. If only I could find a way to do so. Just think of the discoveries to be made. King's Idol. King's Idol, eh? Hallownest King is an elusive figure, deified by its citizens. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. As an expert crafted them, few alive could match the skill. Okay, so I'm selling all of these so I can, I don't know if I'm going to have enough money to upgrade 2, but I can at the very least upgrade 1 already. A king's idol. If you look closely, each of these idols is subtly different. There are fine engravings about them that take some time to decipher. I suspect each was tailored to the owner, a personalized symbol of the king's omnipotence. Let's see, did I see that Spelunky 2 is on the way? I did. I'm not sure what to think about that. I wasn't a big fan of the first Spelunky. It was too hectic and too easy to just randomly die. And I didn't like that. I prefer Binding of Isaac, which generally was fairly clear on how you died and where you made your mistakes. And, you know, very, very reliable. Another king's idol. Have you visited the remnants of his palace? It's down below the city, in the bedrock of the kingdom. Must have been an impressive sight in its time. Now there's nothing left. It's a strange thing, though. There are no signs of conflict around the area. It's as though the whole place just vanished. A king's idol? I've often wondered the true visage of the king. Depictions are of an imposing gleaming figure and a fiercely horned crown. I suspect there's more embellishment than imagery, though. A ruler seeking worship tends to hide their blemishes. It'd do no good to appear a common bug. A king's idol. With many of these you've delivered, the other relic seekers are like to think I've gone mad for the king. Pah, who am I kidding? They'll all be jealous of my collection. Find me more. This guy is crazy wealthy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get another 10,000 geo from this, but still. Okay, so now he's repeating. Let's not sell any more, I think, for the time being. Just because I do want to go fight that guy. But I wanted to go upgrade fragile strength so I could go kick some ass. Let's bench warp right back to Dirtmouth. So how did Hallownest even end? So following my short description of everybody, the like plague that more or less turned everybody into evil zombies down here. This character, the main character of Hallownest, spoilers by the way, if you haven't seen this game before, I'd highly recommend going off to watch my series on it. This game is fantastic. But so the character that that's funny. That's a little parallax glitch. But so no. I can get some of them to move up wrong. That's amusing. Let's see. But so the character I'm playing as actually is a bug with no soul. Everybody else has a soul, but the main character is kind of a thing of shadow stuff and abyss. And obviously he has some autonomy, and it's implied that he kind of has like feelings and desires ish. Let's go get the fragile gem. Fragile strength. There we go. Oh, Mapmaker's wife has a new pin. I'll have to go check that out. But so the character I play as was artificially created to go kill the Radiance, the thing that killed the kingdom. And so after wandering for some time, the Hallownest returns and kills its predecessor and then the Radiance itself. Ah, that charm, beautiful, most precious thing, little lovely. Will you let me see it? Have to show it to me. Such a little beauty, such a smell, so good, so tasty. A perfect thing, just for me. Beautiful, delicious. You're good, little lovely. You're very sweet to bring me such a gift. The one who made my gift. Somewhere below, yes. Very good gift. Very tasty, delicious. Do you want something, little lovely? You don't want to take my gift back, do you? So nasty, so cruel if that's true. Once you give something as a gift, it's lost to you forever. A gift for you? So greedy. But I can show you something if you're nice to me, little lovely. Will you do a nice thing, lovely? Give them to me, your geo. Give me your geo, and I'll give you a gift. Pay to get a gift. Yep. Hoi, that's expensive. Ugh. Unbreakable strength. That smell. Ugh. You're hiding something very nice from me, aren't you? Shouldn't hide something so nice. Show it to me. Show it to me quickly. Put it on quickly. So she wants the other ones, but I do not have enough cash. Not even close. But apparently the mapmaker's wife also has a new pin, so let's go check her out too. Nope, she does not have a new pin. But we have unbreakable strength, which is exactly what we want. Because this won't break anymore. Increases the damage I do. I really wish I could actually sort. Well, I guess I'll do Defender's Crest, if only because I don't have anything else I can do. I'm gonna stank bomb this boss. Unfortunately, my range is a bit garbage, but whatever. Alright. Round 2. Okay. Ah, damn. Yeah, maybe fast heal would be a good idea. Shit. Yeah, I'm not used to his patterns. This is a rough thing to have to do when you're not used to playing the game. Damn it. I tried dashing through him. Didn't work so hot though. I'm dying even worse than before. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this guy. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep chucking my face at him. Unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to do this a certain amount of time tonight, especially because it's like 1:20 in the morning. I am not really ready for this. Unfortunately, so for the people that consistently watch this, now this will be probably kind of inconsistent. Which is something I'm going to have to, I say kind of regretfully. Because... damn. Ah! It's like every attack of his I take damage on. There's no safe spots. Okay, so that one... I still took damage on it. Hell. Okay. Yeah, the problem is if I go to heal, I almost always get shot by something. Ah. I almost wish I had the thing that actually gets me, should pop down and get some soldiers to heal with. There's, maybe? Yeah, okay. First order of business. Let's get rid of the honeycomb. It is useless to me. Let's see. I'm missing 2 charms here, and I'm not entirely sure what this one is. Which is the one that makes me heal faster? Unfortunately, it's been a long time. Oh, it's this one. Quick focus or deep focus? Let's go quick focus. And I could actually get rid of Defender's Crest, because it really isn't helping me that much. I could get Quick Slash, because I don't think Long Nail is going to really help. But yeah, I don't actually need to go downstairs to get the soul juice because of Salubra's blessing. But yeah, this might actually be one of those series that kind of is not every other day, but oh, this is gonna take forever. Because yeah, if this were back when I was playing this game consistently, this would probably be a lot easier. But unfortunately, it ain't. It almost seems like it's better to... Damn it. To dash. Unfortunately, you kind of have to dash through him. What? I just don't know where his openings are. Because he likes to keep his distance, which makes this a lot harder. Like, usually bosses have... usually I find bosses have points where you can take a pot shot at them. But I find this boss kind of has none. Maybe that segment. Because even that one, he doesn't follow a specific pattern. Ah! Death. I don't know. I might have to... I might actually have to do some research to be able to beat this. Because, like, even now I'm like... even now I'm getting, like, a crick in my neck and everything else. This is what happens when I try and play this at the end of the stream. Unfortunately, it's the only time that I can tonight. And in general, and blah, blah, blah. Usually, this is why I record these things in the middle of the day and it almost never makes it to my stream. I should probably go back and get my... I really miss the bank. I wish that lady hadn't been such a... Ugh. Okay, yeah, let's go get... The quick heal helps. It gives me a chance to heal during some of his idle periods. We might just have to take an extraordinarily long con approach to this. Follows a specific pattern, U. Yeah, but that makes it really difficult. If I still had his stupid spawn, I could just more or less let that thing kill him slow. I'm getting better at avoiding his stuff, it's just the hitting him part that's impossible. What? What? You serious? So, when he's even doing that, the flame above him... Damn it. When he's doing that, the flame above him... The flame above him counts as damage. Well, I can get a hit in. Did I take a hit from that? I have no idea. Can't go over that one. Kind of have to go through. Yeah, and even that one doesn't work. Okay. So I did hit him. During that kind of like weird side phase. I kind of miss having the King's Soul. King's Soul is awesome. Because then I could focus on long con fighting this guy. Shit. And we die. Damn it. If you think this is bad, his next fight is true to the title, a nightmare. Yeah, that's the problem. This fight is actually a little bit much for me. I like challenging games, but sometimes I just kind of wish I could have an easy mode. Because I don't have the time or the patience to truly master this game a second time around just to be able to beat this guy. I'll probably do it just because I feel... I mean, one, I'm obligated to. Two, because I actually do want to. I love this game, but also like... cut me a break, maybe. Oh well.